exercise we're going to show you for your upper body is called Thoracic Extension over a foam roller. It's really good for just improving the mobility of your upper back, especially when you're working on your laptop all day and you're feeling stiff. So what you're going to do is put the foam roller right near where your upper back would be when you lay down, and you're going to just land right on top of it here and extend over it. You can hold that for about 5 seconds or so, increasing the range as you're able to. We usually suggest doing this about 10 to 15 times after you know you're going to be holding any posture for too long, as Tommy's so nicely demonstrating right here. So this exercise is called Brugge Exercise. The purpose of it is to activate all your important postural musculature for the purposes of strength and endurance. So the way that this exercise works is you're going to tuck your chin nice and tight there, and you're going to squeeze, 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 pulling your hands back behind you with the motion coming from your shoulder blades. Holding for 3 to 5 seconds, and then you can relax and round forward. Now come back again. You want to really make sure that you're squeezing your core nice and tight, and relax. Good job. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to stretch the upper traps, which is that pesky shoulder muscle that always feels tight when you're working or doing upper body activities. So how we're going to do this is you're going to put one arm behind your back, shoulder nice and depressed like this. You're going to take your other hand and pull directly horizontally away from that shoulder, and you should feel a nice stretch all in here. Okay, now we're going to teach you how to stretch out your chest muscles, which will help you avoid too much of that forward posture. So what you're going to do is find any doorway in your home, have your elbows here as close to 90 degrees as you could get with the shoulder and the elbow, and then you're just going to lean forward with your whole trunk into the doorway. And these you can do for about 30 seconds each. We usually like to do it 3 times, but as much as feels good to loosen it up for you. Okay, so last but not least, we have a half kneeling trunk rotation, which helps to improve the mobility of your back in a more twisting type of motion. So what Tommy's going to do here is put his arms straight out in front of him and turn to the side until he feels a nice stretch in his back, hands perpendicular to the body as close as they can go, and back. And then you can switch knees and go the other way as well. About 10 times would be good, holding for 2 to 3 seconds.